Alright guys, what is going on? We're back with Takeover episode 4. This is the go home show to our pay-per-view Mass Destruction. So the way this will work is normally Takeover will come on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Well, what we're gonna do for Mass Destruction is have it on Saturdays with no episode of Takeover. But we're substituting the pay-per-view in for Takeover, and instead of 10, we're going to have it up at 12. Those will be the pay-per-view type things. The same would go for a fully loaded pay-per-view. Fully loaded comes on at 5 on Wednesdays. The pay-per-view would come on at 6 on Wednesdays. Just to kind of keep it all on the same track, instead of getting confused with adding in extra episodes. This way it's going to keep it a lot easier for me to edit and keep it on time nonetheless. So the first match on the card for tonight is a big tag team gauntlet. Starting off, the people who drew number 1 and 2 are MCM and the Cleaners. That is what they're calling themselves. We saw them last year. Big gimmick change for the two, Chris and Nick. They overhauled everything, and that might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing, because right now Chris is getting destroyed and he really needs to fight back into this, because before last, MCM won their debut match, and this is technically the Cleaners' debut match, and right now Chris is getting destroyed by, I believe, Ben Jacobs. I might be getting confused. I tried to remember before we started this, but if I'm wrong, just let me know now. Nick finally fights out of it and goes and tags in his partner. Great move there. Goes in for a headlock, and look at the double team Insecurity there. That was pretty good. And now Nick is in the ring. Nick's going to pick Jacobs back up, sends him into the ropes. Here he comes off the ropes and into a quick power slam. Now there's a stomp to the back. Jumps over him, goes up to the top rope. Let's see what he's gotten planned. Both of these tag teams, if you think about it, have the same styles. Well, I guess you could say kind of. They're both tag teams that are cruiserweights. They're not your normal big, huge tag team competitors. They're both cruiserweights. So I think this will make for a pretty competitive match. Look at that standing moonsault. What did I tell you guys? That was great there. As Jacobs is fighting back, there is a schoolboy into a super kick. Great move that he needs to tag in Barnett now. Instead goes for another backflip, or standing moonsault backflip, whatever you want to call it. Stomps on his face. Here's his time to tag in his partner. He does not do it, and Nick reverses it and is able to get out of it. Now, what the hell is this? Look at that suplex. Seems like Chris wants in right about now, and that's exactly what he's going to go do. He's going to go tag in his tag partner. And now let's see what he can do. He rolls out of the way of that one, so good reversal by Jacobs, but he gets caught with an Irish whip into those turnbuckles. Takes him, sits him on the top. And oh my god, look at that. Jumping in there for a Hurricane Rana, now goes for the pin. One, and there we go. They're able to break that one up, so it's not over yet. They still got a chance to tag in the partner here. And oh my god, 450 splash. That was amazing. And now look at this. Standing moonsault. I mean, they're not even given. I mean, how in the hell is he able to pull off moves like this back to back? Now there's a stomp to the inside of the leg, and he goes right into a little bit of showboating. Well, I would too after that. That was pretty impressive. And now he goes right back to the top rope. Oh my gosh. It's another moonsault. Hurting himself in the process. But if he gets you the win, I don't think it really matters. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And they did it. They knocked off MCM in quite easily fashion. I guess you could say. That I didn't think that they were going to beat him that easily. I mean, MCM had an incredible debut against the Show-Offs, and this these two teams are really evenly matched. Didn't really show it in this match at all. When Jacobs had a chance to tag out, he should have tagged out. And now we're awaiting the number 3 entrant, and we know that it's gonna be Freak and Money versus the Cleaners. Oh my gosh, this matchup should be pretty good after what we just saw from the Cleaners, and we know what we can see out of Freak and Money. This match is going to be epic. Holy cow. I don't know how these cruiserweights are going to fare against the Freak Show, but whatever they do, do not let Money tag in the Freak at all. Just don't. That would be my strategy in this thing. You don't tag out. Just keep him in your corner, and that's the only way you're going to be able to win this. So let's see who goes to the finals, I guess you could say, of the gauntlet. Who's going to make it all the way to the end? Cleaners were number 2. Well, basically, they started off the match, I guess you could say. So they've been in there since the beginning. And it's in here, Chris in here with Money. And look at that standing moonsault again. I don't know how he's got any energy left. But you never know, because there's a clothesline. A big time reversal from Money. As Chris gets back up. But Money nails a punch right to the face. Doesn't really phase Chris too much. Sends him into the ropes, and it didn't really do much there. Just kind of turns him around and snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Now goes up to the top rope. Not a good idea. As, oh my god, the Freakshow just put him right off. And there's a freaking superplex off the ring to the outside. Oh my gosh, I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Now, Freakshow just sends Chris into the announce table. Now Money's out here, and this is bad news for Chris for sure. They are just beating him senseless, and there's a chop. And right into a stomp from the Freakshow and Money. They are destroying him. And I think Nick might be frightened by the Freakshow. He's not even trying to help his partner out, as they are just destroying him right now. Goes into a freaking armbar on the outside. They don't even care at this point. The referee's at 6 and 7. I mean, they need to hurry up and get him back in the ring now. This is getting a little bit insane. There we go. Money sends Chris into the ring, and it might be over after that brutal beating. Oh my gosh. Sends him into the ropes. Misses a drop kick. I don't know what he was going for there. But Chris, I don't know how I'm getting confused. Chris somehow able to get out of it, hits him with a neck breaker and tags in Nick. Then that was exactly what he needed to do. He gets a cheap shot, sets up Nick quite nicely with a power slam. Wow. Still trying to recover from that superplex off the freaking ring apron. That was insane. As Money gets out of it, and now we're gonna see the Freak Show in the ring, and it seems like they're on the same page today, as there's a World's Strongest Slam. Last time they were in a match, they were against the Republic. Money seemed to not want to tag in the Freak Show. I don't know if he wanted to show everybody that he could do it without the Freak Show. You can't do it against 2 people. But right now, the Freak Show is destroying Nick. I guess you could. I mean, it's getting bad. They are destroying the Cleaners. After the Cleaners kind of came off a pretty easy victory last match, there's Nick with a big time reversal into a knee lift. Now goes after that leg, trying to chop down the big tree trunks of the Freak Show, but it does not work. There is a big time reversal into an arm drag. Oh my god, military press, gut buster, oh my god. The strength on this man is insane. Tags in Money now, and I think he might be just looking to finish it off. There's a side slam. Goes off the ropes with a elbow drop, but Nick with a big time reversal gets out of the way. Doesn't matter. He missed whatever he was going for. Money sends him into the ropes, and Nick's able to reverse it. Throws him down. Gets on the second rope with a moonsault. Oh my god. They have showed off their athleticism big time. Now he tags in Chris back into the match. I don't know how he's even able to stand after that. Oh my gosh. Now he sends money into the turnbuckles. And grabs the arm with a awesome Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Insane. And now goes for a, I guess, axe smash, whatever. Money was out of the way. But it doesn't matter. Chris throws him into the turnbuckle. Sets him on the top rope. What the hell is he going for here? Goes up there with him. And oh my god, German suplex. And stays on the top rope. And he's going to go for a frog splash. What a combo of moves there. And he's still not done. A standing moonsault. It's over. Finish it. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, and he kicks out. What? Wow, I don't know how he kicked out of that. I really don't. Oh my god, he's trying to go for a spinning forearm. Money stops it. Hits an arm breaker. And now goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Chris kicks out of that one. What a tag team gauntlet so far. And there's still one more tag team. I mean, these tag teams are beating the crap out of each other. And I don't know if they're going to be able to last. Doom coming up next. Oh my god. Just freaking brainbuster to the knee. But somehow Chris is able to fight back into this. Are you kidding me? Stomp to the gut, and oh my god, sunset flip powerbomb. Freaking insane right now what these tag teams are doing. Now Nick goes back up to the top rope, high risk again, and I don't know how this guy does it so much. Oh god, another shooting star press. This is insane. Now goes into the pin. Let's see if we can get the victory here. 1. Not even 2. Freakshow gets in there incredibly quick. And looks like Chris is going to go tag in Nick. Probably the right thing to do. Get the fresh tags. Don't wear yourself out to the point where... Because if you win this, you go on and the 4th entrant comes into this. And now he goes off the ropes with a senton. And looks like he's going for something there. And Money with a big reversal. There's a knee lift. Oh, he's signaling for the end. Well, at least that's what that looked like. Now he just goes in for a kick right to the back. Stomp to the gut. Now picks Nick back up to his feet. And look at the inverted pile driver. And... his leg was just dangling there. It's done. If he can get the win here. There's 2. And there's 3. And they have survived this round. Whew. Cleaners put up a beautiful fight. I mean, I don't know what other way to express that. That was a outstanding match. The Cleaners went through 2 opponents. And... well, they couldn't get through the last one, and you know what? They made their mark here in the tag team division, and freaking Money continued to impress. I mean, continue. They have had a pretty good run of things. They just cannot beat the Republic. I mean, if they are able to win this next part of this gauntlet, and they go against the Republic, they're going to have to change up their whole game plan. Something is gonna have to change for them to be able to beat them again. I mean, well, not again because they haven't beat them yet. Freakshow was not even able to beat Hugh Allen in a one-on-one match. The Republic is just insane. I mean, holy crap. Tag team wrestling at its finest here in this epic tag team gauntlet. And now here comes a tag team who's been in this place for a while. Doom. They were here last year. They're back. And they're looking scarier than ever. But this match is intriguing. These 2 tag teams are just unique in so many different ways. I mean, the Freak Show looks just like both of these guys. That's your comparison. Thought I had another one, but it slipped my mind. And now there is the ref ringing the bell, and Money starts it off with Trevor Carter, and there is a backbreaker into a submission hold. Great moves there. Just rolls him off his knee. Now turns him over, and no, look at this stomp to both of the knees. Trying to keep the big man down. Smart move there. And that was even smarter. Bring in the Freak Show to face the bigger opponent. Sends him into the ropes with an Irish whip. Here comes Carter, and there is a over the back body drop. There's a kick to the back. Stomp to the back. Not done at all. And looks like he's setting up for his finisher already. Oh Lord, sit out powerbomb into the pin. 1, 2, Money stops him. 3, and just like that, quickest match in this gauntlet. Doom came in here with the fresher of the tag teams, I guess you could say, and they did not stand a chance. Holy cow. I did not see that coming at all. I guess it's set. Freak and Money versus Republic again. They were not able to beat him the first 2 times. One was for a title match and one was not. This next one's going to be for a title match again. And that you got to think that this might be their last opportunity at winning the big one. So here we are, first match on the card. The Monster versus Casey Walker. Casey Walker called out anyone from the locker room to have a match with him at the pay-per-view. And the Monster accepted the challenge. So here we are, the Monster versus Casey Walker. In our next match, triple threat. Pretty big rivalry between the three. Thomas has taken out Billy Bob Blackwell and Johnny Jackson, and they want revenge. But Thomas just wants to be taken seriously on this brand. Can he be taken seriously after this triple threat? Now just announced, Freak and Money gets their rematch against the Republic, but can they finally beat the most dominant tag team in FPSG history, the Republic? Now in the main event, Harvey, Damien, the match that we have all been waiting for the YouTube Championship. Pretty big rivalry on TakeOver, and it's for all the gold. And I, for one, cannot wait. So here we are, main event time. We could have had that tag team gauntlet go in the main event, but we needed to find out who was going to be facing the Republic for the tag team championship. So this match gets the main event slot, and I don't think it'll disappoint. But that tag team gauntlet was insane. You guys, that was crazy. It was crazy calling it. I'm pretty sure it was even crazier watching it. And that was super crazy. And now we're going to see Justin Winters get a rematch against Landon Fox. These two had their debut match against each other, and Landon Fox walked out as the winner. It was a pretty damn good match. I expect nothing different from the two in this rematch. Here we go. Let's see who gets the early advantage. They go into a collar and elbow type, and Landon Fox getting the early advantage, throwing him right down on the mat. Still keeping that hold in locked. That is pretty impressive as he breaks it that time. And now he goes in there for the repeated kicks to the face. And now in for a vertical suplex. Misses the stomp there. What was he looking at? And just catches the leg. And oh my god. That leg looked messed up on that one. And Landon Fox taking full control of this matchup. Not for long, I guess, because Justin Winters fights out with a exploding suplex. Stomp to the arm, and he turned that around very quickly. Sits Landon Fox up, but he gets right up, sends him into the rope with an Irish whip, and catches him with a back. I don't even know. He just destroyed him there. But now Landon Fox goes up to the second rope. What is he going to pull off here? Tells Justin Winters to get up. What does he have planned? With a shotgun drop kick off the second rope. The big man went airborne there. Misses the kick. Justin Winters is up. Irish whip into the ropes. Here comes Landon Fox. And catches him with a European uppercut. There's a stomp to the head, it looked like. It might have caught him in the head. I have no idea. But now here's an Irish whip. Landon Fox gets out of that one and sends him into the turnbuckles. And just with a stomp to the chest. And look at this leg drop. Flying over the top rope. Gets back into the ring. Now there's a kick to the back. Brings Justin Winters back up to his feet. Punch to the face. And oh, you know what's coming. This knockout blow is big time. Oh my god. The way the opponent lands after Landon Fox hits that knockout blow to the back of the head is insane. I don't know how he's not going for a pin. Instead of wanting to inflict a little bit more punishment, I guess. Now looks like he's going to set up for a finisher. After that, I mean, what the hell? Turns him in for neckbreaker. No, there's another knockout blow to the back of the head. Holy cow. Rolls him over. Goes right for a pin. Smart move. 1, 2, and no. Justin Winters somehow kicks out. Not done just yet. As now Landon Fox goes in for the elbows to the top of the head. Picks Winters back up now. What else does he have to do to put him away? Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Kick to the back. Elbow to the chest. Love that move in the corner. Now there's just a stomp right to the face. Now what are you looking for? Drop kick to the side of the damn head. Just pulls him right into the middle of the ring. Goes directly for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I mean, all the shots to the head, it's going to take your toll. And that was a pretty good main event. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry to end it on this quick notice, but yeah, that was a pretty good episode. We had that insane tag team gauntlet, pretty good main event. We figured out the final match card for Mass Destruction. Like, subscribe, and comment. There's your winner, Landon Fox. I am out. Thank you so much for watching.